Basically, like, we'll sleep when it's off season.
That is utter filth.
I once was lost, but now I'm found. Can't wait to get on the road again. Feel like I can shoot under par this afternoon. It's only going to get better. 2 down. Cheers. Freddie's going bye-byes, which is embarrassing because then people know that I'm vlogging this show. Cheers. See you later. See you next year. Lovely. I'm having chocolate so I can feel happier. It's another tournament vlog. No rest for the wicked. Let's go. This tournament is the Corbett Vase in Glasgow, being held at Hag's Castle Golf Course, which I know nothing about. We've already topped up our petrol, £30 into the tank. That should be good enough to get us to Glasgow and back. We spent £15 on all our supplies. We've got our bananas, we've got our protein drinks, we've got our protein yogurts, we've got all the protein, bro. Yeah, so what's this event? Well, it's another one of these Scottish Order of Merit events, 72-holer over the course of Saturday and Sunday. Today is Friday. I'm gonna head through, drive to the west now from St Andrews, have a look at the course. We're not going to play it in the practice round, we're just going to go have a walk and figure it out. Never seen it before, but flatmate Colin has supplied us with a yardage book, so we've already had a look at kind of roughly what the game plan is going to be. We just need to see it up close and personal. So the format's 36 holes on the Saturday, then a cut. I'm assuming it's a field of like 72 again. I haven't really checked the sheet, I haven't had time. I've been really busy. I'm literally just back from final open qualifying caddying. Obviously, if you watched the last vlog, which I know you have because you're very loyal subscribers to me, but I'll just turn this air conditioning down. If you watched the last vlog, you would have seen me try and go through regional qualifying. Didn't make it myself. Then I had the Fife stroke play, and then later that week I actually won something. See, I'm sneaky with these things. I only kind of post them in the vlogs, but I actually won something in St Andrews, which is kind of a big deal. The Freddie Tate, the FG Tate medal. It's the town-wide scratch match play. It's basically the links Matchplay championship. So over the new course, over the course for a week, I won my quarterfinal, semi-final, final. I won, so I'm kind of buzzing right now with the state of my game. But straight from there, that was the Friday, the final. Day off on a Saturday. Sunday was 5-stroke play. Then we were straight through to caddy Monday morning in Royal Porthcawl in the practice round. Oh, if you want more information about it, just go check out the vlog. Just go check out the vlog that's already come out about the open qualifying. But basically, I haven't slept much. Sleep schedule is totally but here we are. Like, I can sleep when I'm dead. Long time dead, less time alive. That's your motivational quote for the day. Basically, like, we'll sleep when it's off season. Right now, we're just proper leaning. We're not getting in all the practice that I'd like to get in. We're not getting in all the preparation I'd like to get in, and including the rest. But right now, we're just leaning on all the prep that we did in the off season, all the gym work that we did, all of the hitting the balls. We've done all that prep. We just got to trust that it's still there. I'm actually playing quite well. I won a tournament literally a week ago, so things are going well. They're moving quickly. I'm completely overwhelmed. I've got a lot of really nice congratulatory messages, and this is such a first world problem, but I do have a lot of messages which I'm just not getting the time to. I'm clearly not making I'm clearly not prioritising well enough, but I just haven't had a chance to message people back. I feel like I've constantly been on the move, and it's a bit overwhelming. Look, I wouldn't be surprised if I completely blow up this weekend. Never seen the course, don't know what the deal is. Could easily get shafted out there, but also I'm playing pretty well. Wouldn't be surprised if I won the thing, so somewhere in between winning it and coming last, I guess. So I guess we'll see how it goes. But yeah, the verbal diarrhea is indicative of how I'm feeling inside my head right now, I guess, which is the whole point of these vlogs. Really excited to have another tournament coming up, hoping to do well in it. You know, it's probably the same deal as all the others, like the Battle and Craig Miller. Top 15 gets you all the merit points. I'd imagine the cuts top 40 and ties out 72. I imagine it's something like that. Basically, if you shoot good enough scores, you're in, and if you're not, you don't make it to the Sunday. So tonight, Friday night, I'm going to go walk the course. I'm going to stay with my friend Barry, and then later in the weekend I'm staying with my friends James and Sarah, who I stayed with for open qualifying. So we've got our accommodation sorted, we've got our food, we've got our entry fee sorted, everything's sorted. We've just hit some balls at the range, so I'll show you what that looks like, because we're swinging well. We've got control of our golf ball right now, so swinging well, putting well. It's always a good formula. It's the height of the season, it's chaotic, but it's fun chaos, you know, chaos but fun chaos, and we can deal with that. Yeah, next time you see me, we'll be at Hag's Castle. And just before like I go on this drive, is it just me, or is Hag's Castle an interesting name? Whenever I think of it, I guess this is my psychology background, but when I think of Hag's Castle, I think of hag, I think of old hag syndrome. I believe it's something, if I remember rightly, it's something to do with like sleep paralysis. Some people who have sleep paralysis, they kind of wake up and then they can't move their body. They see apparently an old hag. It's some sort of phenomenon that happens. Anyway, whenever I think of Hag's Castle, right now all I think about is the old hag. Yeah, let's just head through there. Let's go. Right, so we've made it to Barry's house, and Barry has the coolest house ever, all the technology, but this just tops. Barry, just talk us through it.
Okay, so got my mobile phone.
Yes.
And my light bulbs.
Yes,
So
the light bulbs.
They're voice activated, so you can do, hey Siri, turn all the lights in the house blue.
Oh, that is utter filth. And what's this?
This is my friend's barber shop back home.
Yeah.
So you get your phone, tap it on the corner, you do this, and it takes you to the YouTube video of where I got my hair cut. Yeah.
What? Right, what we got here, Barry?
So this is my poster that I got in 2019 when I went to a festival called Tomorrowland.
Yes.
And I've installed something onto this, so you get your phone again.
Yeah.
You tap down here.
Yeah.
Takes you to the Tomorrowland app, and then music will start playing in my kitchen.
Barry, you take excellent photos. Plug your photo business for us.
Okay, so hi everyone, my name is Barry. Barry Sees Photography. Yeah, done it since 2015.
Yeah.
Since this guy was in first year of uni, basically. I've known him my whole life.
Tragic.
So doing uni events to our local nightclub back in St Andrews, the Vic, and now I'm just doing big events in Glasgow now, really.
And where can we go find you?
You can find me on my Instagram.
Instagram.
Barry Seath. Link will probably be in the description below.
No guarantees, no guarantees. Thank you, Barry.
No worries. See you all soon.
Right, we're here at Hags Castle Golf Club. It's day one of the tournament. 2 rounds today, cut 2 rounds. Had a walk of the course last night, it's looking good. Greens are looking fresh. I've already gone and got a pin sheet. I'm teeing off at 9:40, it's 8:15. We're here with plenty of time. Gonna get a roll and a tea probably, caffeinate up. And it's a beautiful sunny day. I'm wearing shorts. You don't need to see that, no one wants to see that. But we're gonna do our best today and see what happens. It looks a bit breezy, probably about 12 to 15 mile an hour. In amongst the trees on a course that I don't know, I've never played it, I've only walked it, so I think I've got to be prepared for some silly mistakes to happen today. Got to forgive myself, have that forgiveness, and just do my best. I could do really well today, and if I do badly, it's probably because of all the driving to and from Wales and Liverpool and Glasgow and it all adding up. So I wouldn't be surprised if it goes either way today, but I've got my game plan, I'm preparing as well as I can, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, we just finished round 1 of the Cameron Corbett at Hags Castle. I shot 3 over, 75. It could have been a lot worse. I think we made the silly mistakes that we were expecting in terms of not knowing the course at all. Made a double on the par 3 7th. Had a solid start, birdied the first, bogeyed 6, 3-putt bogey there. Greens are really good though, can't complain. They're pretty quick in places, you just got to watch out. Doubled 7, then went on a run of bogeys, I stuck a birdie in there. Long story short, finished strong, birdie 16 and 18. And we finished with 3 over. And I think I'm just going to improve the more I play the course, the more I know where spots to miss are and where good spots are. And yeah, not much else to report. 3 over. I feel like I can shoot under par this afternoon. The guys I played with shot a 2 under and a 4 under, so that was really good from them. Best in is a 6 under, 66, so I'm 9 off the lead. But we had our expectations set. We knew how we were feeling. We knew there's tiredness. We knew we know we don't know the course. So it's only going to get better. I've got high hopes for this afternoon, and there's meant to be thunderstorms, which could become really problematic if we get called in off the course. This could be a long day. It's starting to spit with rain now, which is miserable, and it rained just before we teed off as well. So yeah, so looking forward to this afternoon. I'm playing pretty well. I'm hitting the ball well. I've got control of it. My numbers are pretty good. Putting well, chipping, bunker play, all good. So it's all there, same as it has been. Let's just see if we can translate it into a round, and if we don't, we go home. And you know, if I get tired, I'll understand it, and if I shoot 64, I'll understand it as well. So let's see how this goes. Okay, end of round 2. We're going home. Freddie's going bye-byes. Just a quick break in this video to give a massive thank you, appreciative shout out to all my Patreon subscribers. We've got Zach Bedford, we've got Brian Boyter, we've got Gavin Lamb, and we've got a new guy, a 4th patron, Dickie Daniel. Thank you to Dickie for subscribing. You've gone for the birdie tier. Thank you very much. That is very generous of you. You guys are over there on Patreon getting all the behind the scenes access to things that are going on in my golfing season right now. You get round by round, hole by hole, shot by shot updates of all the tournaments that I'm playing. You get early access to all the YouTube videos, and you get the shout outs in these videos as well that everyone else gets to see in the wonderful world of YouTube. So if you're interested in joining those 4 people and becoming a highly valued member of #Team Freddie, then get on over to Patreon. Patreon. The link is down in the description. If you want to help fund my golfing season, that's the place to go. On with the video. On the positive side, the thunderstorm is just showing up. You can feel the humidity here. I need the car door open to do this chat, which is embarrassing because then people know that I'm vlogging this show. Total show. I played fine today. I hit the ball well, putted well, chipped well, and I shot 4 over in the afternoon to go my 3 over in the morning. Turns out my 3 over in the morning actually put me in 40th, tied 40th place. So turns out the cut is actually 36 in tyres out of like the 70 odd that are playing. So it's a bit of a tighter cut than Craig Miller and Battle. So I was 1 shot out of the cut going into this morning after that round, and then this afternoon I proceeded to shoot worse, and that's not going to make the cut. I think I can safely drive to James and Sarah's now and prepare for a day off tomorrow, which actually I'm kind of looking forward to. It'll be okay. I had a chance. I really ground out today in that second round. Birdied the first again, good birdie, and then just straight away double bogey out of nowhere on the par 3, a couple of frittered bogeys, and then really ground hard, tried my hardest. So I'm like pretty proud of myself, how I conducted myself, didn't get angry. And then just in case I had any hope of making the cut, decided to miss a 3-foot slippery birdie putt from left to right on the last hole. So, you know, just to extinguish all hope. So cheers, see you later, see you next year, lovely. Haggs Castle, actually, I'll come back here. This was a cool course. I think if I'd seen it more and played it more, I would have definitely shaved shots off my score today. But ultimately, I don't know, like I said it earlier, I'm pretty tired. Today easily could have gone like it has, and it has. Who would have thought it? So apparently me earlier. So it's like I'm a wizard. But yeah, don't know. On to the next one. We've got a Fife match play at the weekend, Saturday, Sunday. I'm into the quarters of that after my qualifying attempt, coming 8th in the 5-stroke play last week. God, was that only a week? That wasn't even a week ago. That's how much we've packed in. We've been to Wales and back in that time and made it to Glasgow. So, you know, head up. We've got a Fife match play coming up this weekend, and let's try and win that. Yeah, cool. Like, another one ticked off. Cheers. I'm having chocolate so I can feel happier. The elixir of life. Morrison's Value chocolate. Only the best. Oh yeah, and it's worth noting too, my 2 playing partners both shot 4 under today, which was very good for the 36 holes, and that puts them like in the top 10. 9 unders leading, so it definitely was just me being a muppet, so what can you do? I don't know. What do you want me to do? Right, that was a quick week. Today is the Fife match play. We're back to Glenrothes for the quarterfinals. We're into the quarterfinals, and if we were to make it to the final, today is the quarterfinal, then followed by the semi-final, 36 in one day, and then the final would be tomorrow. Yeah, looking forward to it, getting to know Glenrothes better with each time I play it, and I think in match play it's going to free you up to be more aggressive as well, not too worried about making a big number. So some stern competition for sure, plus handicap golfers coming our way. We know we're capable. We stick to our process, we can achieve great things. So worth noting, last week the Cameron Corbett 17 under won that tournament. Probably did not have that in the tank going into that one with how tired I was and with the amount of practice I've been able to do. This week we've got in some practice, we've got in some putting, we've done some caddying just to top up the funds. Been back to the gym, feel a lot better for it as well. Had about 10 days off the gym, so been back to the gym, got back into our process a little bit, got back into our routine, and today we're going to try and win the Fife match play. Let's see how it goes. Well, that's us safely out of the Fife match play. Lost in the quarterfinals 2-1 to Davey, who's a nice guy, and he played, well, basically he played better than me. He won the first for birdie. I lost the fourth because I lost my ball, but it turns out it was just in the rough, and I'd actually put my bag on top of the ball, which never helped. So I couldn't find it within 3 minutes, and then it was just by my bag, which was kind of sick. 2 down, but cheers. And then he birdied 6 to go 3 up. I win 9 and 10 with pars to get back to 1 down. A couple more pars, and then he birdies both the par 5s on the back 9, and I didn't. Basically, I had one blowout where I'd lost my ball, but actually I'd found it without knowing. Some sort of miraculous, amazing grace situation. I once was lost, but now I'm found. That golf ball just outside 3 minutes, apparently. And then I parred every other hole today and lost on the 17th. So nothing majorly wrong, just didn't make a birdie. He made 4 birdies. So that's the end of that match. And that's the end of my run in Fife match play. Playing okay. Cameron Corbett, not great. Fife match play, not great. Game feels okay. I've got 2 weeks now before Scottish Amateur to try and piece it all together, make birdies again, and get that winning feeling back. I was even wearing my lucky top. My lucky top has stopped being lucky. That's very upsetting. Gonna have to find another lucky top. That's top of the priority list. God, I really, really, really hate losing. I do not enjoy losing. I can't wait to get on the road again.